What is going on, everybody? How are we all doing? And welcome back today to a brand new play review on FIFA 18, where today we are going to be taking a look at a very special card. It is, of course, the Player of the Month, Leroy Sane. If you enjoyed the video, enjoyed the review, make sure to leave a big thumbs up on the video. Always massively appreciate that, and don't forget to subscribe if you are new to the channel as well. Before we get into the review, do want to mention, if you want to find out how I unlocked the card, the players I traded in to get him, all that kind of stuff, be sure to check out yesterday's video, which was an episode of The Road to Glory, where we did unlock this card and got an incredible pull in the rewards for doing so as well. Would highly recommend you check that out. But now we're going to get stuck into the review, starting off, of course, with the basic information. And for Sane, he's standing at 6 foot tall exactly, which is pretty tall for a winger. He's got high to medium work rates, double 3-star, 3-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves. And his top 5 in-game stats and base card, you can see now, an 86 rated left winger. Of course, you'd expect a big increase with it being a Player of the Month card, and that's exactly what this is. He's now got 95 pace, 89 dribbling, 85 shooting, which I think is his biggest increase. He's also got 79 passing, which has been taken up pretty significantly as well. 40 defending and 78 physical in there as well. 78 physical, very, very nice for a winger. Looking at his top 5 in-games, 95 sprint speed and 93 acceleration, not surprisingly leading the line. And then he's also got 93 agility, 91 dribbling and 90 positioning. Also has a few traits and specialities. Those are the speed dribbler, flair, avoids using the weaker foot, and tries to beat the defensive line, which is very handy for a winger or striker in this game, and in fact in any FIFA. And as we now take a look at the team that we used him in, you can see it's a 4-3-2-1 setup. Got him playing that left forward role, linking in with Gabriel Jesus, Dembele and Henderson. The Hero Mane, and the right hand side is the other card that we managed to pack when we unlocked it, if you couldn't guess that. And you can see, focusing on Sane, his return in the 5 games that we played with him in online seasons was very, very nice. 9 goals and 1 assist. A very, very fun card. And as we take a look at his overall in-game stats, you can see from an attacking point of view, absolutely outstanding. Got incredible pace, obviously. His dribbling and ball control, very, very nice. And his shooting as well. Great finishing, decent shot power as well. So a very, very well-rounded card. It is worth mentioning, love his regular. So I was very, very excited to try out this Player of the Month card. And as we start to roll now the clips of Sane in action, he feels very much like his Player of the Month card, but only on better in every department. Essentially, he feels absolutely rapid. His ball control and dribbling is something that I really feel like you can notice has increased from his normal card, and I think that transfers into making him feel a bit quicker as well. He seems to control the ball better and get going a lot quicker than he would have done before. But the one thing he does have in common with that base card is that his left foot is absolutely incredible. As long as you can keep this guy on the left foot in front of goal, he is an absolute demon. Even on the edge of the area, just absolutely smashes them with his left foot. And like I say, he's had a really nice increase on that shot power and finishing, so it's only made it even better than it already was, which, like I say, was already fantastic as far as I was concerned. The other thing that is worth mentioning, I've already briefly touched upon it, is the fact that he's 6 foot. You don't find that too often. Players in general are so tall and so quick and agile. Of course, you've got the people like your Ronaldos, your Bales out there, but it is pretty unusual still for the most part to get someone that's so agile and yet so tall at the same time. And that's really is a fantastic thing to have in the locker, because although he feels nimble and agile and great on the ball, he doesn't feel weak either. It feels like he can hold off defenders because of that 6 foot stature that he has got, which is absolutely outstanding. His dribbling as well, I've just mentioned how nimble he is absolutely outstanding. Great when he's on the ball, great in that final third. And another plus to him being so tall is the fact that he's great at winning those headers at the back stick. You're not going to see any clips of it in this video, but I've played with it a bit with him since then, and again, his normal card's very similar in the fact that because he's so tall and he's often going up for headers against fullbacks, he's usually the taller player and he often wins the headers, and a lot of the times they will go in. And not only just in that kind of position, but also finding him from goal kicks, he can be very, very good at that as well. Movement and positioning is also absolutely fantastic. Of course, you saw just the stats for him. 90 positioning is fantastic, but I also touched on it earlier, the fact that he tries to beat the defensive line trait, and you can really tell it really does show, because he's constantly on that last man, constantly trying to get in behind, and when he does get in behind, there's nobody catching him, and like I say, as long as you've got him on that left foot, you are absolutely golden. The only weaknesses really with this card are the exact same ones that he's got with his normal card really, and they are two that you're never going to see fixed unless he gets a skill move upgrade, because obviously 3-star skill moves on a winger is not ideal, and also partnering up with the fact that he's only got a 3-star weak foot as well. I don't think his right foot's terrible, but you do predominantly want to be keeping on that left foot, which is a bit of a shame. Obviously, if he had 4-star or even 5-star, that would be a massive positive, but only having a 3-star in both those departments is definitely something that holds him back a little bit. But still, overall, I'm going to be giving this Sane card a 9 out of 10. A thoroughly enjoyable card to use. Very fun. Definitely worth getting him in my opinion. If you're unsure, he's currently going for around 250k to complete the SBC on Xbox, but you can obviously go out there and get the loan version of him for a lot cheaper than that, like a fraction of the price. So I would highly recommend trying him out, but if you are still unsure, get the loan card, try him out for yourselves a bit, and then you can decide whether you want to take the plunge and spend the 250k to complete him. But that is going to end up the player review, lads. If you did enjoy it, like I said at the start, be sure to leave a big thumbs up on the video, and I will catch you all in tomorrow's. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday evening. Nidge out.